literally just were like, okay, go.
What's that about?
We've literally got everything ready, like passports, like Bowie certificates. Unless it's here. I don't know. Okay, well, I guess we're in Switzerland, everybody. Welcome to Switzerland.
That was really odd.
That was so quick.
Went straight across, like no issues. Just waited.
Literally, it was just like, yep, cool, like really nice.
So I approached slowly. The guys kept waiting for me. So I stopped to the window, and he went.
And he was just like, no, fine.
Okay. Fair enough.
Thanks, Swiss police. That's very nice of you. We were worried about coming in, Andrew.
Yeah.
Andrew. Saying we couldn't get in, but.
You need to get the dog back in now.
Oh yeah, so we put Bowie in the back thinking he was going to be all because he always is at people at the window, but turns out unnecessary. Maybe that's why, because we didn't have Bowie in here.
We were stuck in it like an illegal immigrant.
Well, we have all his documents, it's not like we are.
Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going now. I need to point the maps to go to the border.
Let's have a look. Well, Switzerland is absolutely delivering with views at the moment. Look at this. Literally in the cloud. Wow, look how blue that water is.
Wow.
Is that a frozen lake?
Yeah, I bet it is.
Well, yeah. That's all we've got to say about Switzerland so far. We can't see it.
Everyone's in coats and jean jackets and everything, and
Rich is literally shorts and t-shirt.
and no socks, just
What better activity can you think of doing in Switzerland when you've just arrived on this beautiful lake?
Are you recording now?
Pick up the poop.
If I can find it, it's in a bit of a meadow. The mountain there's thin up here.
Yeah. That or
I've just eaten a load of Mexican rice.
So we've parked at a campsite just outside of St. Moritz, and this is the view we have pretty much. So we were at the top of the campsite and we've moved down to be at the lake, so it's so pretty.
And as you can see, we've got all the winter attire on again, so it's really, really cold.
It has dropped. We'll be putting the heater on tonight. It's so cold.
Coming down from the top of the lake, it's just absolutely blasting a ice wind right through. It's cuts through your bones.
Considering it's mid-June as well. Today's the 14th of June and it's freezing.
It is.
Don't know when the summer's coming here, but yeah, it's taking its time.
When we first got here, we parked right alongside the lake, but it was really windy, hence why all the kite surfers and windsurfers are out. But it was really cold, so we moved to the top, and now it's calmed down a little bit. We've come down to the bottom of the lake again.
So third spot lucky.
But it's still windy.
To be fair though, this is also third campsite lucky because we stopped at the top of a mountain, which seemed very odd. There was kind of a parking space, but nobody was there and it was all very barren. So we left. And then we found another campsite, which did look quite cool, and it was cheap because they're doing some building work on, so it was half off. However, there was clay pigeon zooting going on, and poor Bowie is scared of like loud bangs and stuff like that. So we moved swiftly on, and now we found this one. It's a bit pricey. It's 47 euros or 47 francs.
Swiss francs.
For the night, which I thought 30 euros was steep in Saint-Tropez. So
for the conversion rate, I think it's about £40, give or take. But because apparently in Switzerland you can't wild camp, well you can, but if you get caught, potential of a fine of about 150 Swiss francs. So
which makes it even more expensive
yeah,
for a campsite. So
I think 40 francs isn't quite bad as 150. So
yeah. And
we're only here for sort of 5 nights, so we can make up the freebies back in Italy or France, whichever way we go.
100%, exactly. Everything hurts. I've got the thinnest like summer trousers on because it was quite warm in Italy when we left. So I put these on for the day, not thinking it was going to be about minus 60 in Switzerland.
You're in the mountains now, babes.
We've been in the mountains the whole time and it's not been this cold.
Like stone, I'm motionless in this world of stories. Oh, like stone, I'm fixed in a framework that is moving beyond my control. Like stone, I'm motionless in this world of stories. Oh, like stone.
I know we say it about most roads we've driven on this trip, but this is one of the coolest roads we've been on. It's a bit like the old saying of, wow, that's blue.
Look at the colour of that. Wow, look at that road. Look at that view.
But this is such a cool pass. So this is Klausen Pass up in the mountains of Switzerland. So we've driven up from St. Moritz and we've driven sort of into the mountains. We had a free night last night in a place which was really, really cute and rare in Switzerland because you've got to pay for everything. And now we're on our way to a waterfall, and to get here we've had to come past this Klausen Pass. So it's just epic, isn't it?
So again, it's just by chance that we're on this road. We're just putting the waterfall that saw looked pretty cool, and it took us the way that it has from our last location. And it's just breathtaking scenery again. It's just amazing.
Switzerland is giving at the moment.
Oh, proper.
Considering the first couple of days it rained.
Howling down and misty. So we've got some sunshine, and I think forecast sunshine for sort of the next 3 or 4 days, so we're going to make the most of it.
Bowie is going absolutely crazy. That's the sun dance.
Welcome to Stobival Waterfall.
It's incredible, it's so breathtaking. Like, it's all just surrounded by this little village and it's very, very sweet.
So we've actually parked the van in a campsite tonight, so we've got a place to stay tonight rather than looking after we did the walk. And from there it's about an hour walk, quite an incline.
We have gained 242 metres of elevation, so yeah, quite steep.
Quite a big climb, and Google said it took an hour. It took us a little longer, but that's fine. And the only reason we had to walk is because all this area is a private residential area, so people don't want a load of cars going up, I guess. Really, it's fair enough.
That's completely fair enough, it's our little village.
Exactly.
So it's 4 kilometres up from where we walked from the nearest sort of like biggish town, which is here.
Yeah.
So. So after an epic, we've been up here for about an hour or so?
Yeah, good little explore.
Little explore, we've had the 7 o'clock chimes going. Time to go back to the van and cook some dinner because we are starving. The other thing about this place is cows are just roaming wild and everywhere, and Bowie, and I guess any dog, is making full use of their little snack system they have going on.
Well, he's getting his energy from somewhere.
Stop with the poo. Come on. Honestly.
Well, he hasn't had his dinner yet, has he?
Well, he's not, but nor have we. Don't see us eating shit.
Well, we've got more sense. Oh, wait. Hey, boy. It's so worth the hike to get up here. And when I was trying to do a bit of research things, there wasn't that much about it. So I don't know if not many people come here or not many people write about it. But we've come here, well, I suppose it's Sunday afternoon, it's really quiet. But no, it's been really good.
Well, Well, it was a nice sunny day as well.
Yeah.
The trail's not been that busy. It's just awesome. Come and check it out if you're in the area. Or if you live near Zurich, come down for
Exactly.
a little trip.
But when you actually come up the road that leads to it, it just sort of, you just creep around the corner and it's just there and it's magnificent. It's just amazing. So on the way up, there was a lot of cows just wandering, and Bowie can get a bit antsy with cows at times. So
He was arsey. There was a load of goats, so he was arsey with them, and then a little bit further on there was a bunch of cows with a calf as well, and that's when they get a little bit
defensive.
uppity. Yeah, so I got a bit worried and scared.
So I ended up having to like walk up the banking, take his attention away, I guess, to sort of go around the cows. But hopefully they may have sort of moved on to another area.
Moved on.
Pun not intended.
God, I literally look so tired because I am. But we're just walking back to the van. We've just stumbled across this really creepy little like hut. I don't know what it's for, but look, it feels so cold. Oh, that is freezing in there. Go and like honestly, just go crouch down there and like feel it. It's freezing.
I feel like it smells like weed.
It doesn't.
It's like a freezer.
It's weird, isn't it?
Really strange.
It's so cold.
I don't know what they'd use it for though.
I don't. Like Rich says, it feels like a freezer. Very creepy. I think this might be another one. We didn't spot them on the way up.
That's got a door on it. That looks a bit more
Oh,
official.
that one's lived in, maybe. I doubt it, but a day to knock on.
Hello. So we've left Staubifall and we are currently on our way to Lauterbrunnen. So it's that town that you see everywhere with like the waterfall on the cliff that goes into the town. It looks really, really cool, so excited to go and see that. But we've had to make a few pit stops on the way. We've had to call into a little food shop and also get Bowie as a food supply. So he's all topped up now and he can carry on, happy days. So as you can see, we've arrived in Lauterbrunnen, but the roadworks aren't helping, so it's really packed up, but you can see it's very much a hot spot for tourists.
So busy.
We knew it was going to be busy coming here, but we didn't anticipate just quite how busy it's going to be.
Honestly, there is no space. There was 11 spaces at the car park where we went to, but the whole motorhome section was blocked off, and yeah, there wouldn't have been a double space for us to park in, and we would have had to pay double anyway, I guess.
So after all that, we finally found a parking spot to go and explore Lauterbrunnen. So I don't know about you, but I'm really excited to go to this place. It looks absolutely amazing. Just driving through the town then, just all the shops, it's all touristy, it's a big tourist trap, but it looks really good.
Oh, it looks so cute. It's like typical Switzerland. If you think of Switzerland and you don't think of the Matterhorn, I guess would you think of this place? So pretty, can't wait. Might even go see if we can find a Swiss meringue there as well.
Oh. So the parking spot we found is that secretive. We've had to take a detour through the train station.
Through the secret tunnel.
Exactly. Finally made it to the Schaubach Fall.
It's so picturesque, isn't it?
It's amazing. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this place before or heard of any other place like this either, with the waterfall actually overlooking the town kind of thing. It's just amazing.
And it's just all in this little valley. It's so pretty.
If you do come to the falls at Lauterbrunnen, the trail that goes up towards the waterfall actually goes right behind the waterfall as well. But we've just read a sign here that it's open just in summer and not in the winter because there's excessive snow and rocks and ice that could potentially fall over and hit you. So makes sense, it's just in the summer. So for once, we're not actually prepared for a hike because we didn't expect there would be a hike involved. So we haven't got our boots on, but we are repping the Birkenstocks.
It's pretty steep actually, but it's not far. It's literally well, just to the top of that really. But we've just walked all the way up from down there, and now we're about to go through the tunnel. We're going to see, we're not sure if Bowie's going to be able to get on the steps for the railings, so we'll see.
It was like when we was at Lake Serapis and those stairs were like metal grids and he didn't like walking on them because his paw pads went between the grids.
Yeah.
Thinking it's going to be the same because if they have like snow and stuff, it's going to melt and run right through it. So
True. Yeah, but it's also closed during the winter. You would not be able to do this in the winter. Well, Steve.
no, there's still snow in there. It melts and goes through rather than lingers.
True. We'll see. Walk and see. Walk through the tunnel. Let's go. Well, we got our exercise in for the day. It's also very pointless.
Got our steps in.
We were right, the grates, well, the stairs going up were all grated, so Bowie wouldn't have been able to walk on them. And they had like little spikes as well on like the edges of them. So I went up to have a little look, but I ended up just getting absolutely soaked.
The view's better from down here anyway.
Oh yeah,
Basic.
exactly.
It's just a bit of a novelty to go up there behind the waterfall.
Yeah, so we've come in the afternoon. It's about 5 o'clock, maybe 4:30 now at this point. And the sun's gone the other way, so it's now gone behind the mountain. So yeah, it's unfortunately not lighting this waterfall up, but I imagine in the morning time it would be stunning, wouldn't it?
That'd be gorgeous.
I mean, it's stunning anyway, it's lovely, but yeah, the light would hit it completely differently, I think.
So for us, other than the waterfall, there's not really a lot more to do.
Apart from buy our Switzerland fridge magnet. Woo!
We've seen like from the station that it looks like the rail goes up into the mountain a bit to another town. So I guess you can do that little tour if you wish.
There's all gondolas going from here as
Yeah.
well, and helicopter rides and
true.
all sorts of things. So yeah, I think it's a little like sort of adventure. I think Grindelwald's an adventure sort of like capital of here.
Yeah, because up there you can like do canyon swings and do paragliding and things like that from the mountains. It does look really good, but for our budget it's a bit too pricey.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Queen's town of Switzerland.
Yeah, I get that right.
So yeah, unfortunately, budgets don't cut it at the minute because they've got other big things to save for. So
This one.
mainly Bowie. Fridge magnets acquired.
Excellent.
And that's our time in Lauterbrunnen done. There's not too much to do, to be fair. It's just sort of one street that walks through that looks at the waterfall. You can wander up to it. You can look at it. You can do what you want. But there's not too much really. There's yeah, just touristy shops and then restaurants, and that's it.
I'd say 2 hours max you need
Yeah.
to do everything that you really can do.
So
Sightseeing wise, anyway.
yeah,
But if
exactly.
you find like plenty of restaurants and things to dine at, pubs to drink.
You could spend the day here. You could get a gondola up to the top of the mountain. But yeah, for us, it's back to the van, and it's 6 o'clock now, so it's time for Bowie's dinner. So now we're going to go into the train station, pass through it, and go to the beast that is Ringo. Into the train station and out the other side.
Now on this boat, and we all know where we belong. Just wait. Wait for our home to show on the horizon. Soon we'll be there. Hold on tight. I can smell the shore. It's right in front of us. If we just hold on tight. Vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. Ooh, we are dreamers of the shore. When we can't read the sky,